Hi, I'm Derek B., editor of the Peru Tribune, back with you today for another edition of Tomorrow's News, our daily video series in which I tell you a little bit about what you can expect to read in the next day's print version of the Peru Tribune. You can also find all of these stories, as always, online at perutribune.com tonight. Today is Sunday, January 26th, so I'll be telling you a little bit about what you can read in the Monday, January 27th edition of the Tribune. On our lead story, Chad Abshire did a little bit of research into local manufacturing. There was a study put out by an Indianapolis accounting firm late last year, which I have to give credit to Tony Thrasher of the Huntington Herald Press for pointing out to us. That said that manufacturers are feeling much more confident about their business prospects. Chad talked to local officials about some data related to that and their outlook on manufacturing in Miami County. Hope you'll take a look at that and continue to do what you can to help more manufacturing jobs come to our area. In our display story, Eric Stoff talks about the thing that we're probably all talking about today, the weather. He got some great shots of folks out cleaning up after the snow that hit us Saturday and Sunday. Not expecting any more snow immediately in the forecast, but it's going to be bitterly cold Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, so bundle up, stay safe, be responsible, and we can all make it through this winter. We're going to be following up on this story, obviously, as more weather continues to happen. So look forward to reading that in future editions of the Tribune. Also on A1, Chad Abshire talked to Mayor Jim Walker about the city's new truck routes. They've designated specific places for trucks to drive. Excuse me. They're hoping that this will be a valuable step to keep the infrastructure going, so please take a look at that and see what those new routes are, so that if you are a semi-driver or other commercial driver, you can help keep the city a little bit nicer in terms of its street infrastructure. Finally, on A1, Eric Stoff did a profile of Doug Emberton, who is the new pastor at Macy Christian Church. He had a lot to say about how he has come to enjoy the Macy community in his first few months there and his goals with the church. Really exciting to read about somebody who made a choice to come to Miami County, is making it better, and plans to keep doing that for a long time. On our business page, Eric did something actually kind of similar, a profile of Rudy's Critters, which is a new pet store in downtown Peru. They came from Logansport due to some health issues, and they're going to, they said, continue to figure out what Peru wants out of a pet store, and keep serving the furry community here in Peru. That came out a little bit wrong. They're just getting started. They just opened in January, but the owner and the manager both said they have high hopes for continuing to be a profitable business and to benefit their community. Finally, on the sports page, we had two stories from Nick Roby. The first is about cancellations related to the weather. We're at the point now where Peru High actually had to cancel a basketball game to reschedule a conference game. We might start to see more and more of that as schools are continuing to close. Peru and North Miami are both closed on Monday, and Meconaughey is going to be on a 2-hour delay. So we'll keep you posted on all those closings. You can see what was canceled over the weekend in Nick's story and when it was rescheduled for. And stay tuned. Finally, Nick had a story following up on Greg Miller, who's a North Miami graduate now in his senior year at Grace College. He is leading the team there in the NAIA in points, rebounds, and blocks. So it's really exciting to see somebody from our community thriving on that level, and we wish Greg and the Lancers all the best as they get ready for another playoff push. As always, you can see all of those stories in tomorrow's print Peru Tribune. You can also see them online tonight at perutribune.com.